What up, Robert Gaming? What up, DJ Martinez? You were almost first. Very, very close. But a clean second. I have been using Green Goblin, yes. What up, Vince Pipitone? Alright, that looks good. Alright. Guy is not happy you spent the $100. I'm sure he's not. Have you started the Doctor Strange Blitz? Of course. What up, Tim? Tim Crocker. DJ Corvette. I mean, I believe you can change that. So, we got a few interesting things on the docket. What up, Loki Thor? Hello, Brian McDevitt. Oh, and there will be the Orange Uniques opening as well. So, yeah, so we got a few things on the docket here. I will talk about those in a sec. Doing a bonus stream on YouTube. Link is in content creators. Might get a 13 character if my unique drops are insane. Might open 28 red star orbs if we hit 500 viewers. Going to be playing some Green Goblin. Yeah, we got a lot going on. Goblin worth 25? No. Could someone else get $100 worth of red star orbs? Oh, yeah. Do it, Croesus. It's worse? Wow. What up, Krenz? What up, Juan? It's your Google account or Google Plus account or something. What do we got here? Oh my lord. 6,100? Oh my god, and 2 twos? That's what they got for $100? Holy shit. That's so atrocious. That is really bad. That's 2 of them? That's $100. You aim for top 1,500? Of course. I always go for a top 1,500. Don't you cry. Sorry, my dog wants out of the room. I'm gonna kick her out. What up, Nero Drops? What up, Nazar? What up, Venomous? Give me a half a second. She wants the food I have. Yeah. Go, go, go. Tried to tell her she wasn't getting any of that food. Don't you kick Abby out? Oh no, she'll just stay in here and cry because she wants my food. I'm kicking her out. No, she needs to go lay down and rest, not hound me for food. I love my dog, but... And when she's in here, she'll just bark really loud if someone comes to the door and startle everyone. Let me... let her rest on stream. No, it's... So I have been feeding her. She just wants unhealthy food. So she's recovering from a torn CCL. And she wants a bagel. That's just purely not good for her. So if I had chicken or something, or bacon, of course I would give it to her. But it's a bagel. So I'm not giving her a bagel. And she will just cry. Oh, please, give her the junky food? Nah. Well, I didn't want some people to think, like, oh, he doesn't like his dog, he won't let the dog be in there. I'm like, I absolutely love my dog, but I know my dog very well, and she will cry to get out of the room if she wants to. Have you found out how to get the money for your dog? No. No, but I will figure it out. I want to see how much care credit I qualify for, which I was going to do today by calling the vet, but had to do this bonus stream, so... I used to always make sure my dog was in here, and when I didn't have the green screen, I would keep her like in frame, like right where I'm pointing. Oh, it'd be closer to here. Wait a minute, how about you compromise and give her turkey? I would if I had. All I have is a bagel. That intro to the Brotherhood Orange Mat video is really slick. Oh, thanks. I just, like, I know that's what everyone's wondering, so I just put it in there so people who didn't want to waste their time don't waste their time. But anyway, what up, Cusco? You know you can change it, right? Someone just changed theirs. But, so, here's what's on the docket for today. We're going to blow 500 and another 100, so 600 Blitz recharges. The icon for Khasino? Oh, thanks. I got you, the actual intro animation. Make MSF vids with her instead of the bikini girls? I will. Yeah, the intro animation. Yeah. But so here's what's on the docket. We're going to be doing lots of Blitz. That will inevitably put us over the final milestone. Sorry, not the Green Goblin milestone. That will inevitably put us over the milestone for Winter Warriors, which will not only get us a gold orb and 2 orange gear orbs, but it will get us our 3rd orange uniques orb. So there's a very rare chance that I will get a gear tier 13 character on stream. Highly unlikely, but possible. Buy the snack pack. I didn't see the snack pack for sale. Where'd you come up with the name Khasino? I'll tell that story, but the short version is I used to be Khasino owner. This isn't the snack pack. This is the energy pack, and it's 25 bucks, and you only get 200. If I saw the $9.99 snack pack, I would buy it immediately. But I don't have it. So, is that the one you were thinking of? Oh, okay, yeah. Is this one called the snack pack? No, this is Endless Energy Bundle. What up, Gambino? You do have the $9.99 one? What? What? How long do you have on that offer? How long do you have? I'll try restarting. 2 days, 3 days. Oh my goodness. Okay, well. Then let's see. It's not on all accounts. That's weird. I hope I have it. I love the snack packs. But anyway, so there's a very rare chance. I don't want to tell anyone it's going to happen because it's a very, very, very low chance. There's like a 1% chance that I get a Gear Tier 13 character on stream. But if the orange unique orbs are extra good to us, there's the very rare outside chance that we will get a Gear Tier 13 character. I know, there's 19 uniques. Thoughts on hooking up with your ex's cousin? Fair play. How long has she been your ex? I don't know how to make that offer show up, but I don't have it. Maybe I need to buy another one or something? Maybe when I buy one, it'll... Whatever. And then, so, if we buy something, clear something... Well, so that's the other thing, is if... Might pop up, force restart the game on your phone. Alright, that's the only other thing I can try. If we get over 500 viewers, which I'm assuming is not going to happen, and that's why I set it at such a high number. If we get over 500 viewers, I will drop the $100 and buy the $100 worth of red star orbs and open them. And then you guys will get to see me be very sad, basically. I hope we don't do it, but it would be a decent consolation prize if we did do it. We love sad Khasino. Yeah, there is a low-key offer. Oh, don't say, oh, sorry. I mean, like I said, if I'll be so happy if we're at 500 viewers that it's whatever. But, I set it up that way so it's a win-win. You know what I mean? Oh, well, so we just completed the Winter Warriors. I'm claiming it on my phone, but we just hit the final one, so there you go. We got that. I see Endless Energy. I see Loki. I see Snowball. I see that one. But I don't see a snack pack on my phone either. No. Nope, nope, nope. I don't have it, not even on my phone. Nope. That's a bummer. But what can you do? Alright. You don't have the $50 one? That's interesting. This game got more frustrating than fun? I don't think so. Hope you and everyone else in chat's doing good. Oh, thank you very much. What up, Muppet Show? Yeah, the game, it's frustration marketing with fun characters, animations, and gameplay. What is this here? Oh, this has got to be the orange gear orbs. Okay. Alright, so we'll open that at the end. Streaming on YouTube gaming. 130k teams with my 210. I have no idea. I wouldn't say be glad. It's not worth a lot of points. My night has just begun. Mad Khasino? Alright, I'll be mad then. If we hit 500 viewers and then I have to spend $100 on garbage, I'll be mad. Lots of exciting stuff. Might open $100 worth of red star orbs if we hit 500 viewers. Going to be using green goblin. Might get a gear tier 13 character. We got some stuff going on. Pete didn't tow his car this month. Fucking Pete. More fun watching you pulling bad red stars than playing the game. It's funny. What up, Control J? Alright. So this is my actual most profitable team. But if you look at the matchups, they're giving me a 270k Fury Shield, a 292k Fury Shield, and a 273k team that will fuck us in the butt. So I can't use my most profitable team because they will only give me super meta, super strong matchups. And even though there's like a super rare outside chance that we win one, it's basically just an assured loss. My next strongest team is 200k and it's Fury Shield. So we'll go ahead and use them. Oh, well, this is some bullshit. So they can actually lose even to this team. We'll try it, but there's a very real chance that we still lose. Use Fury and face roll? I don't think so. I became a fan. I watch all your video. Oh, thank you very much. Is Goblin worth the 25? Not really. So what's a good team for Blitz then? I have many videos and infographics on what a good team is for Blitz. It's just at the end, so how do I put this? It's based on a percentage of what your team's power is. And can't say I want to watch anyone open orbs, suit yourself. I guess we can try to... Well, no, if we rewind his turn meter enough, then he'll have to break the taunt. So, or break the stealth, rather. So. Seriously? Okay. What up, Voorhees? What to spend your power cores on? Energy refreshes. And then a block. Just so many buffs here. Can we get the stun? Nice. Son of a bitch. There's an evade. At least he's offense down. Holy. Alright, we got medic passive. Let's use this giant heal. Let's go ahead and blast him. No, he resisted the slow. So we're going to get exploded on. Dude, the raw power of this team. I'm so glad he was offense down, but now we can't focus him. Now we're hitting Thanos, and we might get stuck hitting Thanos for a really long time.
Another one.
Vision's just constantly offense downing everyone. Like, this is a cancer comp when they're this much stronger than you. Ugh. Let's go ahead and heal up. As much as I would love to summon, I need people healed up. But yeah, it's not the free easy wins that people think it is because of so much power. First live stream, welcome Chaotic. Seriously. Thank you. Alright, I think we are going to win, but damn, did they make us work for it. Seriously? Seriously? Now we can auto. Is the time you're spending on these points worth it in terms of efficiency? Winning more games with a weaker team be better? It depends on whether or not I'd run out. So it's 25 recharges for this match. And so I have 600 recharges I'm going to be able to use. So if you do the math, that's 4 times, what is it? 6? So 24 matches. So I think I'll be fine to do 24 matches in that time. And they're not always like that. Like this one's easy. Why not post your doggy on Twitter? I can post pictures of my dog on Twitter. Just that's really not the main thing I use Twitter for, but I certainly can. I think Carnage would be good on that What Are You Blind team. Sure, he doesn't contribute that much to the team, but he just does an ass load of damage. Like any team you put Carnage on, he's gonna do good just by smashing people. How was your New Year's? Can't complain. Bam. I'm gonna save the AoE for trying to remove some of the defense ups on people. I probably can just put this on auto, though, if I had to guess. Wow, we actually dispelled him. Non-lethal. Non-lethal. Yeah, let's just, yeah. Now everyone has taunt because we pulled it off with Thanos, so. You might think about your defender team. I can win most things on auto. I don't mind playing them, is the other thing, right? Like, I'm here to stream. I don't mind playing my matches. All the debuffs are Carnage. I mean, he's gonna murder people anyway. So yeah, it'll synergize with him. But welcome the Hitman. Yeah, if we somehow miraculously hit 500 viewers, I'll drop $100 on the Red Star orbs. Or if we somehow get $100 in donations during the stream, then I'll open $100 with the Red Star orbs. And then you guys will get to see some Green Goblin gameplay. And then okay. And then no view botting. And then there's a super rare chance that we have a Gear Tier 13 character, because I have 3 orange uniques orbs to open, and if I get freakishly lucky, then I can get a Gear Tier 13 character. So already with the suits, so here's the story with the suits. Among other things, remember I said I was going to go out today and I wanted to go shopping. One of the things I want to do is drop off the suits for dry cleaning. Some of the suits and shirts and such are not that clean. And while you probably wouldn't be able to tell on camera, I just don't want to be gross and wear suits that need dry cleaning. And since I owe you guys like 3 suit days now, yeah, I just want to get them dry clean. So my teams are actually not that crazy in comparison. I know, like, my teams aren't weak, but there are multiple people with teams over 300,000. So my teams could all be stronger. Like the characters that you're seeing on this team that are over 200k, several of them aren't even level 70. At least a couple of them are level 65, or sorry, 66. And then several of them are just gear tier 11, not gear tier 12, let alone gear tier 12, one item away from gear tier 13. So this this team's power is much like if I just wanted to drop some gold, I could make this team's power stronger right now. An STP Blitz? Yep. But yeah, I would wear the suit and open the $100 worth of red star orbs. I think you spend enough money on that game. Oh, I don't blame you. Like, there's a reason I set it at 500 viewers, because we should not hit 500 viewers. The most viewers I've ever had on any live stream was actually for this game, but it was a rare one-off stream where we hit like 680. How many characters do you have that aren't 60 plus? That aren't 60 plus? There's going to be a line that we hit. I take most of them up to 60, but there's plenty that aren't. So that line is right here at Wolverine. Well, no, so everyone above here is still 60 plus except Hulk. So Hulk, and then these are all 60 plus. And right here, okay, so Kree Oracle's the actual line. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. 27 of my characters are not at least level 60. How much points do you need to get 35 shards in Blitz? If you go on my Discord, we always post Blitz predictions. And you'll see right here, Blitz predictions. You can also type ! Blitz, and then you can pull it up. And the predictions for 35 shards, which I believe is the 1 to 10%, is going to be anywhere from 950k to 1.1 mil, we're guessing. It's really difficult to predict the first ever quarter Blitz, so that's our best guess, but you know, we'll find out. When you spend enough on this game, you sell your house to get more stuff. I mean, if you're really spending enough on this game, then what you're doing is you're just giving the pink slip to one of your Ferraris to Fox next, and then you lease them one of your summer condos. You like my videos? Thank you very much. Gotta properly ball out, you know? I would have probably used the basic attack there. Let's see if they can make this work on auto fight. So far, so good. Uh-oh, offense up AoE. Ow. There's that heal. Forgot to tell you, love the new intro. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, the music selection for these live streams. Oh my god, what? What is all this? Oh my god, he just used a special on a summon. The music selection for these live streams, I have to use a non-copyright playlist, so. Yeah, I'm sure it's an Orange Gear Kingpin. But I have 3 minion Nick Fury, so fair's fair. Alright. Why do you say non-lethal when you use Shield Security Special? Because that ability does a fucking insane amount of damage. And if you look at Shield Security's description, it says a non-lethal combat specialist, and yet his ability hits so much harder than anything else on the team. It just absolutely massacres people. So we joke and say non-lethal because he's just fucking braining people. Ah. So obviously we're perfectly equipped to beat the defenders, but I have to use the operative variant to beat the defenders team. But the other teams are not awarding me enough points, so... Shield Trooper is usable, but not demigod rank. Because on his own, he doesn't do enough. He goes up, so there's a reason we put the +1s and +2s on the tier list. But, if you just stick Shield Trooper on a random team, he's not exceptionally good. He's not bad, which is why we gave him usable, but... Short for non-lethal my ass? Yeah, basically. Bonk. Alright, get all these buffs here. Please. Damn it, it's always the defense up, never the death proof. Let's go ahead and offense down that. She's going to shrug it off anyway before he goes, so I don't know why I even bothered. Slow him. Bam. Can we get the death proof, please? Thank you. Unfortunately, now he's still defense upped. Sure. Even though he was fine from the regen. So here, you want to see non-lethal? So this is an offense up non-lethal into Luke Cage. Fucking just did, what was that? Almost 35 and 35, so almost 70,000 damage. Non-lethal my ass. You son of a... Tell us your name's origin story. Oh, it's so some of the stories that people ask, I'll tell you it's a good story. My name's not a particularly good story. I'll tell you the story, but it's just whatever. Just want to make sure we win this match, which we should right now because everyone has death proof. GG. All right. So the story behind my name is I used to go by the name Cy, C-Y-E. And that's always been my favorite gamer tag, just because it's one syllable, short and sweet. I just enjoyed the name Cy. However, I started a League of Legends game show stream, and the idea of the game show, it was called League of Gambling, and it didn't involve any actual real money gambling, but it asked people to predict the outcomes of games, and if you predicted what was going to happen, not just the outcomes, but like events in the game, and if you predicted stuff correctly, you stood a chance to win some of the in-game currencies. So for those of you that don't know, I used to be a full-time League of Legends streamer, and we gave away over $10,000 worth of League of Legends Riot points, which is the in-game currency, completely for free. And so in doing that, as the host of that, since it was called League of Gambling, I wanted to come up with a funny name, and someone was like, well, you're basically the casino owner. And I was like, I kind of like the name casino owner. Like, it makes sense as a host's name, and then owner is a double entendre because it's like the owner of the casino, like I'm running the thing, but also if you own someone in the game, most of you guys know what that means. If you don't, Urban Dictionary, that shit. But anyway, so I was just called casino owner spelled properly, and then when I started streaming on Twitch, this is a much longer story, but I ended up, I had an original channel. And this was before you could name change. Oh, that's a weird team. And so before you could name change, I was never going to get partnered because it had the word gambling in the name, basically. And so I needed to come up with a new name. And so I was like, well, I'll just name the channel after my username. And so I went to call myself Casino Owner, and Casino Owner was taken. And then if I just shortened it to Casino, Casino spelled properly was taken. And so there were a few different variations of Casino that I was thinking about, and the one that won out was Casino with a KH, because if you spell it with a KH, like, if it was just Casino normally, not only was it taken, but if you just Googled the word Casino spelled properly, you wouldn't find me. So it served multiple purposes, and if I had a unique spelling of Khasino. Then when people searched it, they would find me because I'm the only person who would spell Khasino that way. But yeah, it's literally the word casino with an alternate spelling. And I think it's a very fitting name because while in reality I'm not like a crazy gambler with a crazy gambling problem or anything, when it comes to the stream, I'll gamble on some ridiculous stuff just because it makes for good entertainment. So it's a fitting name. I gamble. For example, like I said, if we get 500 viewers, I will be buying $100 worth of red star orbs and opening them. That's gambling on a couple things. One, whether or not we'll get 500 viewers, which I would assume we will not. And then, you know, actually buying the orbs. So you just bought some Loki shards. He's a good character, and I actually literally used him in my arena match to take rank 1 earlier. I just recently found the perfect use for him countering other Brotherhood teams that run Drax, because you can use the Magneto special on Drax, and then with the taunt broken, even when your whole team is blind by their Magneto, mind controls still work, and so Loki's mind control plus Mystique's mind control is enough to kill the enemy Pyro before he even takes his first turn, even when both of them are blind. So I've always loved Loki, now I love him even more. So Crosis is sending me pictures of people who have spent the $100 on the Red Star Orb openings, and they're not good. They are not good. So we'll see what Crosis has blessed us with, but to show you guys the first couple, this person for $100 got 6,800 elites frags, which is 1 elite orb, 3 red star shield security, 5 red star night nurse, and 1 red star hydra scientist. That is awful. That was $100. R.I.P. Then he sent me another one, and the second one is this right here. Scroll in. 6,100 elite red star orb frags, and 2 aim assaulter, and 2 daredevil. Horrible. Horrible. Now he said that this third one, they actually got some good stuff. So let's take a look here. This person, alright, so first off, they got a shit ton of dupes. 12,250, so they got 2 elite red star orbs. That's good. They did get a 6 red star. They got 2 6 red stars, which is higher than anything I have. Unfortunately, one of them is a Merc Soldier, who's really, really terrible. And then 4 red star Crossbones is okay. 4 red star Groot's okay. 4 red star Merc Lieutenant's pretty good, but it's, I don't know, about $100. 3 red star Green Goblin is nice, and the 6 red star Strange is nice, but again, like, if you offered me right now, like, I could have this for $100, there's no fucking way I'd spend $100 on this. And this was the best of 3. Like, these aren't worth it at all. It's really upsetting how little they're worth it. But I can't imagine any sane person who would willingly spend $100 on this. And, like, yeah, you have that outside chance of getting that crazy lucky pull, but not likely. They could be good drops from whales that already have great stars on most characters. I mean, most whales have like 3, maybe 4 red stars on most characters, but still anything above 5, 6, or 7, they are not going to have on most characters, no matter how many they've been buying. They're just too damn rare. I might buy the Loki. I don't have him unlocked yet. He's pretty good. He's huge for the Mystic campaign. Sucks that there's not a better way to farm him. So we can go for a gamble here. He doesn't have an offense up, so this one won't hurt this much. But here's what this will do to, well, yeah, because, yeah, everyone else will have buffs and stuff. Look at that. Non-lethal as fuck. Alright, let's throw an auto fight and see what happens. There's another non-lethal. This is the one tune you always wanted to max out, but they sit at the bottom of your roster. The characters I want to max out don't sit at the bottom of my roster, but I get what you're going for with the question. And so I mean, the one that's actually the closest to the bottom of my roster is I've always wanted to max out my Scientist Supreme. I know she's terrible, but so there are a few, like every now and again you run across a stage that just, like, they just throw a shit ton of debuffs on you. So just for those few stages, being able to pull out a giant Scientist Supreme and be like, fuck you, they're all buffs now, would be a lot of fun. It's in no way worth it, which is why I haven't done it. But you know, be fun. Otherwise, though, where does the info on MSF.gg come from? Is it the devs or just data mine? Both. The creators of MSF.gg do talk to the devs. They get data mines. They get some stuff early for sure. But so the other this team's worth more points. The other character I would really love to just totally max out is why is that so funny? The other character I would love to just totally max out is Black Panther. What info? Oh, just in general, the info from MSF.gg. Like, most of it is from data mining, but they get some stuff. Anyway, I would love to, like, just all in on my Black Panther and, like orange mat every ability and stuff, just because there's a lot of fun combos you can make with him. And he's also my most desired highest red star, but he's not... Yes, if Fury's skills benefited all shield, yes, my Fury team would change. I don't know exactly to what it would change, but it would almost certainly involve Quake, because not only is that extra focus nice, but the slows... Okay, so this time he has the offense up, so watch the non-lethal when he has the offense up. Bam, bam. Non-lethal. That's Mr. Non-lethal over there. That's why we say non-lethal. Anyway, what a psycho fuck. But, so, Quake would set up shield security and the summoned shield securities to get stuns because the slows would already be in place. So, would love for the Avengers to be OP and not the minions. So, a few things. One, the Avengers used to be OP. And two, the meta is always changing. People forget this. They always worry about what it is. And, like, oh, this is dumb. This character should be strong. This character shouldn't be weak. It is literally always in flux for so many reasons. But the Avengers, for... I would say so far, of all the teams that have had, like, dominant runs in Arena, the Avengers team probably spent the most time so far in the entire game as the dominant team. It was an Avengers hybrid team, but still, the Avengers were the top team for a long time. And people don't believe me when I say this. Anyone who played in soft launch can tell you, there was a point in this game where the best teams in the game had Kree Royal Guard, Elektra, and Winter Soldier. None of that is a joke. All three of those characters were fucking busted OP. Now, every fucking one of them is absolutely terrible. Winter Soldier and Elektra are, like, okay-ish. But anyway, the point of that story is the meta is always in flux. So if you don't like how strong people are today, check back in 3 months. Check back in 6 months. It always changes. I don't believe you. Wasn't Hulk also really good? No. So Hulk was used more, but the problem with Hulk's actually, like, obviously with all the new meta teams, Hulk is less relevant, but people have never really used Hulk properly anyway. So the problem with Hulk is that, oh fuck, I needed to use one of the specials on her. That is not good. Mistakes were made. Uh-oh. I should have given him the, oh shit. Shit. Oh, okay, so at least he has those regen, and they're medic regens. That's good. Non-lethal. Oh my god, then he stole a regen? You son of a... But yeah, we fucked up. We fucked up big time. What? Yeah, take her out. Jeez. But mistakes were certainly made. Oh, no. It's okay. It's not a dumb question. There was no way for you to know if you didn't play back then. That's not a dumb question at all. Yeah, fuck it. While he has the offense up. Alright, giant heal. But, so, the problem with Hulk is people have always thought of Hulk as a tank. And that makes sense because he has a taunt, right? But Hulk has always been a terrible tank. because he doesn't get any defense up. He doesn't provide any defense ups for other people. Like, he's always been a bad tank. But just like Crossbones has always been a bad tank, like, you don't use Crossbones as your main tank. You use Crossbones as a guy who blows people up who happens to have a taunt. Hulk has always been the same thing. Hulk is actually a decent bruiser on the Avengers team. If you're giving him the Black Widow speed and the Captain America defense ups and the ability energy from Captain America and stuff like that, Hulk is like a legitimate threat. He's not, you know, not like, oh, they have a Hulk, we're not fighting that team, but he's perfectly usable. You know, he's not like absolute and total trash. But the problem is almost everyone just assumed if he had a taunt, he's the tank, and they only ran him, and then that didn't work out so well. Did you get Green Goblin when he was in the store? Yes, I did. Not only does Avenger team beat the Defender team, if you have a strong enough Avenger team to be even with the Defender team, then yes, you can beat the Defenders with the Avengers most of the time. You have to use a hybrid team of Captain America, Black Widow, Vision, Iron Man, Crossbones. But that Avengers team, which is 4 Avengers, right? Cap, Black Widow, Vision, Iron Man, 4 Avengers and Crossbones, they'll blow up the Defenders. I wish they removed Hulk's taunt for something else. Well, so, I mean, Hulk has needed a rework for quite some time. Like, Hulk's not in a great spot. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but I went to Foxnext's offices exactly once, way back when Ant-Man and Wasp released. And, well, even then, we all knew Hulk was bad, and one of the things they asked me was, how would you fix Hulk? And I was like, here's how I would fix Hulk. So, I don't know what they did with that input, but, it is known. Alright, so we'll go ahead and non-lethal here, even though he doesn't have the offense up, just because. Yeah, exactly. Everyone has a way to fix Hulk, exactly. That's why I don't worry about it. And people like to ask me that, like, what would you do to fix Hulk? And it's like, I can answer you, but it doesn't translate to anything actually happening, so. What star level is your Green Goblin? Only 3. I did really, really unlucky with his opening, which is okay because he's not a great character. I'd rather get lucky on some other new character's opening. Like I hope I'm lucky for Carnage, not Green Goblin. But I bought his offer twice because I always, anytime it's a new character, I want to be able to show you guys content with that new character right away. So I always buy the new character offers, and so I bought it twice, and I ended up with a 3-star Goblin with 4 shards towards 4-star. And then 2 different people right after showed me screenshots. They bought the offer one time and ended up with 3-star Goblin and more shards towards 4-star than me. So that's how I know I did really fucking terrible. Did you buy the $50 Red Star Orb offer twice? No, and I don't plan on it. But if we get more than 500 viewers, I said I would. Also, if we get $100 in donations, I will. Either or. But, so, I'm hoping that I don't have to, because it's a huge ripoff, and I have been showing screenshots people have been sending me of people who did buy them. But, yeah, not worth it. The Avenger team, Black Widow, Crossbones, Vision, Cap, and Iron Man. They need to make Hulk a brawler, just full-on DPS. There's a lot of things that they can do to Hulk to make him good, fun, exciting, take a pick. It's literally, they just keep giving me this exact same team. So I'm down to keep fighting this team. But no worries. There will be there will be a Green Goblin gameplay, and then so not only will we do a little bit of Thor should block with hammer. Thor could use some love too, yeah. But fight different teams. So the problem is that they're not awarding me the right points. Like the other teams are worth fewer points. I know it's more fun, but no offense up. Still just dropping them to red health. I think I can just put on auto at this point and DPS, damage per second. So even though damage per second it's just a shorthand way of writing damage, basically. When we say like a character is a DPS character, we just mean that they're there to do damage. But in like MMOs and stuff, they will track, like if you're playing a role of someone who does damage in an MMO, then they gauge how good you are compared to other people who do damage by literally using a meter that will track your damage per second output. So you can be like, I'm a 400 DPS rogue, and they'll be like, oh damn, a guy in our alliance is only 350 DPS. You know, whatever it is. What to do, bring your A team to level 70 instead of level 65 or make a new team? New team. So someone in my Discord server who does a lot of stat tracking made a graphic for this. I think it'll be in here. Or not. Okay, so it's not in there. So I will have to find it here. Let's see. Gold. Let's just see what we find in here. Anything from Yule? Alright. No. It's gonna be from a few days ago, but I'm gonna save it and put it in infographics now. But I did want to show you guys this. Let's see if it was around here. It's gotta be. Does anyone have it? Anyone in my alliance have that chart Yule made? It was very enlightening. It's gotta be here somewhere. On Reddit Discord? Well, so if it's on the Reddit Discord, we'll find it. How can I donate to your channel? There should be a link in this very video description. And this is my full-time occupation, and I'm not an employee of Fox Next or Marvel. They don't give me any money whatsoever, so every little bit helps. So thank you very, very much. Oh wait, why am I not looking in the general chat? It would be in. Just gotta be like a infographics, helpful resources. Probably posted in here. Here it is. Found it. See, told you we'd find it. So, and I'll go ahead and save this. So here's the overall benefit of gold versus stats. And so once you get to 60, the amount of gold you're spending ramps up a ton, but the stat gain is nowhere near as beneficial. So I would say, like, for things like arena and high-end late-game raid, and for more points in Blitz, it's worth it. But there's a reason a lot of my characters are just at like 60-something, or just 60, because it's enough. So maxing Fury Summon is a good idea. I wouldn't do it first thing, but I would do it. It comes with a host of benefits. So firstly, he can summon a third minion, which is nice. And the level of the summoning ability is tied to, both the gear and the level of the abilities of the summoned characters. So because his summon ability is level 7, the securities that he summoned have level 7 specials. And those specials gain 100% damage, which is a crap ton. So, bam. Look at that. He's one shot this time. But, yeah, his passive's first. So the first 3 I recommend, and I have a whole video on this, but the first, yeah, extra non-lethal. The first 3, I recommend the Fury passive, I recommend the Assault passive, and I recommend the Medic passive. The Assault passive gives everyone an extra 10% crit, but it takes them from 50 to 60% crit, and critting 6 out of 10 times is a lot more than 5 out of 10, believe it or not. It's true of any summoner. Any summoner, if you take the... my Hawkeye just cleared 2 taunts from Thanos. Nice. Yeah, Thanos can, like, he gains 1,000% resistance. He's not totally immune to everything. He's just, it's just difficult. But yeah. But so the assault passive is absolutely huge because so much happens on crit. Nick gives that ability energy on crit. Trooper, Medic, and Operative all rewind turn meter on crit, so the more that's happening, the better. And obviously crits are 130% damage, so just doing more damage is nice. There's just a lot of reasons to do that. And then no worries. Again, I don't think we'll get to 500 viewers, but if you want to leave the channel or chat open just in case we do. If they had to put Red Hulk in the game, what category would you place him? So there's eventually, like, don't take this out of context, because anytime I say anything like this, people immediately go to Reddit, like, Khasino confirmed this character is coming tomorrow, and then for the next 6 months, everyone's always asking me, when is this character coming? When is this character coming? You said this character was coming. Do you know when? Have you heard anything about him yet? So, before people run away with this, there's tons of characters that they've worked on in some capacity, which may or may not ever see the light of day. Red Hulk is a character that they worked on in some capacity. I have no idea how much work they did. He at least had a portrait. I don't know how far along in the character development process you have to go before you get a portrait. I don't know. But Red Hulk had a portrait with his name assigned to it at one point. Whether that means we'll never get Red Hulk, or we might get Red Hulk in 6 years, or who knows, but it's, compared to other random names that we hear, Red Hulk has better odds of one day seeing the light of day. But my guess is, because I have not heard a goddamn thing about Red Hulk since that he's very low priority, and there's not a high demand for him, right? There's certain characters that they did some work on that they know a lot of people want to see. Are we going to fucking lose? I think we might lose. I got unlucky, and my operative, of all the possible buffs, my operative removed Crossbones' taunt, so I couldn't stop the Crossbones explosion. And then we got blowed up, so I think we're going to lose. But at least we'll get to fight some new teams. Yeah. Unlucky. Couldn't stop the bomb. No info from your spies inside. So I've never had spies inside, but the info that I had been getting, I was told from the get-go, was like, it will come and go. It'll be in spurts. And so I haven't gotten a new spurt. We're in a downtime before it starts up again. So since I can use a different team here, just to build up, I'll show you guys, even though it's oh, this is free actually, so yeah, I'll use free teams to build up. So let's do some Goblin gameplay here. Goblin crouching in the back, the green gargoyle in his album cover pose, making sure that everyone knows he's shooting the flyest album cover there is. I will go ahead and bring him to the front so you guys can see him better. Where are you? Venom, and here's green gargoyle. My green goblin, if you're wondering about his stats, he is 666 for abilities, so he's got all the purple abilities. He's level 66, and he's gear tier 10, but he's only a couple items into gear tier 10. I want to get him to level 70, but I had all the gold saved up to take him straight to level 70, and then that basically didn't happen, because I wanted to beat the gold challenge, the tier 10 gold challenge, and so one of my upcoming videos, there's a good chance that it will be the gold challenge. I did it with the weakest team I've ever seen do the tier 10 gold challenge. Like, there are some videos up of people beating it with 185k teams, 200k teams. I beat it with a 160k team. Now there is one other video of someone doing it with a 160k team, but they have orange mats invested in both Iron Fist and Punisher in that video. Whereas in my video, as you guys will see, I did it with no orange mats invested in my Defender team. Are we getting fucking wrecked? What is going on here? Hello? Why are we getting destroyed? Okay. Did Crossbones... He had to have taunted. Okay. So, alright, so... Miles is faster than him. We can rewind his turn meter. So, we'll go ahead and drop that. We will just go ahead and hit the dude with a slash right there. Alright, and she will assist him. So there we go on that. Okay. He stunned her. Okay. So Miss Marvel might have assisted on that, but she was stunned. Just because, let's go ahead and spread that bleed. And heal block. So I don't know how many of you guys know this, but what I think of Green Goblin, he's very mediocre. No worries, Manic. No worries at all. If we get 500 viewers, I'm going to open $100 worth of Red Star Orbs, so hopefully we do not. Also, I'm going to be opening the Orange Uniques, so hopefully we get a Gear Tier 13 character, but that's like a 1 in a million. But so, Green Goblin is the sickest rapper of all time. He is just always spitting that fire, like you're seeing here. Smack. Bam, get the offense up, maul that dude. Nice, rewind. Slash. Have another bleed. Alright, let's see if you can get the kill with this. I don't think you can, but... He's got a defense down. Oh! He did it. He headbutted him. I like that he uses BP's combat stance at the end there. It's very, very interesting looking. You didn't give a category, bud? Should do an add everyone in your Discord. I didn't even know you started. I did. Feel free to send out another one, but I did. Yeah, I did already send out an at, but... Why do you say you didn't give a category? Oh, like where he ranks? He's on the tier list. He's exactly where he belongs. He's unusable. He's not a liability if you stick him on the team, but he's not going to carry the team either. So, he's just there. Red Hulk? Oh, what category? So, I know very little about Red Hulk's character other than that it's General Ross. Like, I don't know anything about Red Hulk. Is he known for being crazy destructive? Is he known for, you know, I couldn't view bomb you? I don't know what that means, but no worries. Yeah, it's the standard Discord at. Excuse me. Alright, well, I'll fight this team. Energy absorption. He uses guns. When he absorbs the energy, what does he do with it? Does he blast it back at people, like Captain Marvel does? Because she absorbs energy and blasts it at people. Wow, lots of blinds. That's why I love this team. What are you, blind? What are you, blind? Alright, and Iron Man got the offense up, so he's gonna absolutely obliterate someone here. Sure, let's go ahead and rebalance. Alright, sorry Cap, this might hurt. Alright, start working on her. Go ahead and drop this AoE, takes him out, heal blocks Wolverine. Absorbs energy and emits extreme heat. Oh yeah, I played Marvel Contest of Champions for a while, and yeah, Red Hulk did have this heat mechanic. You're right. I guess he'd have to be a brawler. I don't know how much he uses guns, but if he's in melee more, make him a brawler. If he's in range more using his guns, make him a blaster, I guess. But it sounds like he would be a brawler, and then he would just go... It sounds like he would have like a charge mechanic and keep getting hotter and hotter, and then it would just keep doing more damage on every basic or something. Near the end of his life, he was using big-ass guns and had armor. Sounds like what a smart Hulk would do, right? Are you hyped for... Oh, well, I don't know how you think that successfully avoids being a spoiler, but yes. I appreciate your effort, but I think that was a fail. More so known for the absorption and melee. Okay. Do you think Punisher is broken? Can't use any villain team aside from the Brotherhood? Any villain team suggestion against him? Absolutely, you can use villain teams against him. One of my favorites, Mordo. Just use Mordo and you blind him. When his ult does 0 damage, and then his special, if you run like Scarlet Witch against him, I know, but you, like, I got it, but I think anyone who wasn't sure what was going on will have figured it out. That's my only thing, is I don't think it successfully protected people, but yeah, so literally like what you're about to see here, you just drop blinds, so Mordo will counter. Now you still have to kill Punisher, because he still just makes people do crazy damage against City, and he still does a lot of damage when he's done being blinded, but if you take away his AoE, he's much less scary. He's a lot more single target, you know? Stream's still going, by the way. What the hell is that?
A gnocchi.
What? Oh, gnocchi.
Like it?
It's okay. Not my favorite.
Creamy pesto.
I know what it is. Don't leave her in here. She's just going to cry to get out. Have you noticed that your stats are different? Yes. I believe it's... close the door! She'll just come in! My god, my girlfriend's new here. Sorry, guys. I did just eat carbs, so I haven't been on keto for probably a month or two now. I could have taken away her stealth, but it wouldn't have made any difference at all. I'm just going to blow them up. Boom. And bye-bye. If you're not going to bring enough for everybody, I'll tell her. How's the dog? What do you think of Green Goblin's abilities? I mean, his abilities are okay. I would like to see, kind of like how Ultimus has a way to see how much extra bonus damage he's doing based on abilities. I would like to see on Goblin the extra bonus he's doing. I would also like his basic animation. Like, I know technically his basic has 2 animations, the scooping slash and the pumpkin bomb, but since the pumpkin bomb is very rare, it's 1 in 4, most matches you never even see the pumpkin bomb, so I would like to see a different animation besides that scooping slash, basically. So I would like to see his basic have different animations, and all in all, he's just it's his speed that really hinders him. But what tech team do you recommend without Star-Lord? If you're doing it without Star-Lord, Vision, Merc Lieutenant, Iron Man, and then let's say Rocket Ant-Man or Rocket Wasp, depending on if you need the utility or not. Do you think we can see Secret Invasion story? I have no idea. Question here, where do you put your main focus? I keep getting torn. I want to buff my Nick team because they hurt in Raid and Arena, but I'm lacking a lot of the challenges. That is the whole point of the game, is to pull you in every direction at once. So, what can you do? Your Fury Shield team is worth enough stuff to power up, but it doesn't take that much to get your characters for the challenges up somewhat. So you can put some resources into the challenge characters without deviating too much from Fury Shield. So, as far as we know, yes. What was the? Oh yeah. Carnage will have an offer like Green Goblin did, and then otherwise premium orbs. Did I upset you on that question? No. Did it come? Am I coming off like I'm upset? No. If I'll just call you a dick if you even remotely upset me. I'll just say, well, that's a dick question or whatever it is. Do you think there will be Skrull minions along with the Captain Marvel character? Nope. Doesn't mean I know for sure, but no, because so there's a couple of the factions in the game are still missing minions. Mercenaries only have 4 mercenary minions. There is a weird 5th mercenary minion called a mercenary bodyguard that's only able to be summoned by Kingpin, although sometimes they'll be like enemies in content, but they don't have a passive, and they just taunt, which you already have Merc Riot Guard, so they're not like a real Merc minion 5th. And then Ravagers only have 3. So I asked the devs way back when I visited their office the one time. Oh, I saw my name in chat. Someone asked if I had done predictions. But Bullseye's the 5th Merc minion, I know. Oh, okay. But, so, what was I going to say? Oh, so I asked them, like, when are you planning on, leak time? That's a movie spoiler, not a game spoiler. But so, if you want to know, just PM me and I'll tell you. But so, anyway, a Total Kree rework, we will be getting a Total Kree rework, yes. But, so I asked them when are you guys going to release the rest of the minions, and they're like, you know, we'd like to do the rest of the minions, but anytime we have, you know, time set aside working on new characters, we have to basically ask ourselves, would people rather have a new character or new minions? So would you guys rather have like 3 new X-Men characters next month, or would you rather have, you know, a mercenary minion and 2 Ravager minions? And it's like a no-brainer. Obviously we all just want new characters, so they're like, you know, maybe one day we'll get to them, but so far everything's fine, and people will probably want new characters and continue to want new characters. So that was their rationale, which, like, I've been pushing this for a while. And do we know if Captain Marvel is going to be in this game, or is it a prediction? I know, but I can't say. So I'll say this, and this is what I'll continue to say. Every single Marvel movie that has released since this game was created has had a movie tie-in, and the main character of the movie has come to the game. Every single one. Black Panther's in the game. Thanos was here with Infinity War. We got Deadpool and Cable with Deadpool 2. Miss Marvel came with her TV show. I'm sure there's others I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, Spider-Man, Miles Morales came with Into the Spider-Verse. They literally have, with every single movie release, had at least one character from the movie. Usually, like, they usually don't leave out the title character. So, while I cannot confirm or deny Captain Marvel coming to the game, at this point, you'd be crazy to assume she's not. So, that's what I can say. And so a question like that, if you're assuming that Captain Marvel's coming to the game, and then you would want to know how she'd be released, that's, as far as I know, not something that they would be even close to having already decided. So I always try to explain this to people. People assume... Oh, I fucked up again. Not again. People assume that... I really should stop risking that. People assume that they have stuff planned out months in advance, and like, certain things are planned out months in advance in broad strokes. Like, they'll know, like, oh, we want to do this event for these characters coming up. But so many decisions regarding specifics, like how's a character gonna get released and yada yada, all that stuff, a lot of that is very last minute. Now when I say last minute, I don't mean like the day before, but I mean like still subject to change, maybe up to a few weeks before. And so, like, one of the things that I asked them was, like, how far out would, like, something like a Blitz change? What's the farthest out that would still be subject to change? And I think they told me 3 days at the time, and I was like, wow, 3 days, that's not a lot of time. And then there was some other incident that happened where they changed it, like, even more last minute than that. So things like, are they going to be a premium orb release, or are they going to be put on a node, or is it going to be a Blitz release, or something like that? A lot of that is like decided during the month that the character is going to release, or shortly before that, something like that. So yeah. Now, I'm sure when they have to design like an entire event campaign for a character, Like, if they know a character is an event campaign character, they'll make an event for them. And, you know, if they're a raid event and they want to make the character of a raid event, obviously they start working on that early, but I think they just kind of fill in the blanks. People have been saying that if we got Captain Marvel, that they think she'd be legendary. I don't know why we would assume that she'd be legendary. Usually, like, so thus far, they've introduced legendary characters that, like, every legendary character thus far, with the exception of Iron Man, is, like, the head of a team. So, Nick Fury's the head of a team, Magneto's the head of a team, Star-Lord's the head of a team, and while Iron Man is not, like, the head of the Avengers in the game, in the MCU, he's kind of seen as, like, the de facto head of the Avengers. So, why would Captain Marvel be legendary? I mean, right, she doesn't lead anyone. She would be insanely powerful. Like, if she was just, like, a god-tier blaster character or something like that, that wouldn't surprise me at all, but I don't know why she'd be legendary. She could probably just be really goddamn good. But Captain America? Cap is seen as more the leader, but so I guess I'm talking specifically the MCU. If you're talking about in just general Marvel lore, yeah, it's Captain. But in the MCU, they've actually set it up to be more Tony. So yeah, they're like co-leaders. At one point, opposing leaders. All three enemy teams in Blitz are defenders. Just pick a different team. Just use a different team for one match. Surely you have more than one sure-to-win team. Just use another team. Black Panther's your favorite character? Nice. What do you guys think for Endgame? I know quite a bit about what's going to happen in Endgame, so I'm not going to talk about it because it would be spoilerific, and people don't want spoilers for that. But I personally love spoilers, and I read lots of them. But, so, we are over 250 viewers, so it's certainly possible. So if you're just showing up now, obviously there's going to be more Green Goblin gameplay. If I'm short Magneto, do you think Venom is a good replacement? I think Kingpin is one of the best, Venom is one of the best, and Scarlet Witch is one of the best. Red Skull is probably going to be legendary. MODOK has not been confirmed in any way, shape, or form. But so, anyway, oh, what I was saying for this stream. So if we get over 500 viewers on the stream, or if we get $100 in donations, I'm going to just buy the $100 worth of Red Star orbs and open them on stream. And then I'll probably be sad based on what we get. And then, oh, I wonder if I can take this variation. I should probably have, I should probably just use operative. Let's just be safe. And then, gonna have to jump on your roster view soon? Nice. Any idea when we will get more X-Men characters? So, while nothing's confirmed, why do you keep buying them? I don't. I was just saying I will for the entertainment of the masses if we get 500 viewers. I've not been continuing to buy them. Use operative instead of trooper for defenders? That's correct. But so... Alright, we get another assist. And non-lethal. Dang, we didn't do anywhere near enough damage. This is not good at all. Operative got hit so hard. I hope operative fucking lives here. Yeah, we're pretty fucked, actually. Oh, she lived. Okay, there's still hope. This event will be only the 1 4-hour block. No. That is not confirmed. The data mine showed that there would be 2. So, we'll see if when this one goes away, if another one pops up that's more Euro-friendly. God damn it. Can I get that death proof, please? Damn it. Okay, let's use this big heal. I just want that death proof. Let me get it. Also, fucking ow. Give me that death proof. God damn it. And also, ow again. Oh, but so people were saying when more X-Men characters, right? So, sorry. Sometimes my attention is going to be on making sure I don't actually lose the match. But so, like I said, they have not missed a movie tie-in, so I feel like we would have to assume with an X-Men movie coming out, there's probably going to be some X-Men characters with the X-Men movie. It would make sense, you know? Fucking god damn it. Okay. It's really actually Iron Fist that we need to fuck up, but god damn. Seriously? And then he dodges one? Alright, now I need to start passing out some heals. People are... Oh my god, will you stop dodge? Oh my god. This dude dodging everything. That's 25% dodge chance? This is some bullshit RNG. Oh, okay, we lost. Oh my god. What is this RNG? And he just dodged again? Dude! Oh my god. This RNG was so atrocious. Couldn't steal the death proof. Could steal the 2-turn taunt that got Nick Fury killed. Did I just see Nick Fury fall? Yes. So they do have like a 70,000 power advantage over me. As you guys have seen in some of my videos, no team is immune to bad RNG. And if 25% to hit him, yeah, basically. If you get unlucky enough, then you can lose any match, especially when we're talking 70,000 power stronger than you. It doesn't take much. The fact that everyone hit Daredevil and he didn't die is crazy. How would you fix Ronin? Ronin is already getting fixed, so it doesn't matter how I'd fix him, and I'm very happy with the way that they will be fixing him. But, so, I have not seen Jablinski games. I haven't even heard of it. Halfway to the $100 Red Orb opening? Yep. But this is usually about where our viewership sits, so I'll be surprised if we make it to 500. I deliberately set it really high because I don't really want to spend $100 on that. So I'm assuming that we won't make it. But so I will be doing some more Green Goblin gameplay once we're done with all the Blitz charges, and then also I guess I can remove the defense downs. Yeah, I might as well. Then I'm going to open my Orange Uniques orbs, and even though it's like an insanely low chance, there's the super rare outside possibility that you guys will see me get a Gear Tier 13 character. Again, it's almost certainly not going to happen, but it could happen from the Orange Unique orbs, so just putting that out there. I know who Jack Black is. How did we end up talking about Jack Black? The stat difference is just a bug. Again, I think it's just Stark Tech not actually displaying. I think that's all it is not factoring in Stark Tech. Anyone knows if Crossbones, Kingpin, Winter Soldier, Yonder Strange team works? It works. It certainly works. If you're just asking, like, will it win in Blitz? Yes, it will. Should have made it 300 views for 1 buy and 600 for 2. Well, so I actually really hate the odds of only opening 14 or whatever it is. What is it? I think it's 14. So opening 28, at least we'd have odds of like 1 good drop, maybe. If we get 500 viewers, I'll buy $100 worth of Red Star orbs and then be sad on stream. Just putting that out there. What? He's only played pinball? Why would I have heard of someone who only plays pinball? What is the next Blitz? Who knows? Actually, I do. It's going to be Red Star Rampage and Orb Assault. What would be the best Blitz team for Strange? It's less about teams that Strange works with, and it's more about teams Strange is good into. So, like, this is my Strange team. Having him next to Thanos is nice for the energy and the resets, or sorry, for the energy that he gets from Thanos, but it's less about that and more about who he's going into. So you can, like, if you run him with Loki, Scarlet Witch, stuff like that. Oh, thank you very much for the love from Brazil. I said I'd be sad. It's a ripoff. You shouldn't buy it. I don't want to. The person who only played pinball is Jack Black? Oh, okay. But sorry, so, yeah, it's more about who you're taking him into. So my Strange team is a counter team. Yeah, I think we can beat them. I'm pretty confident we can beat them. So when I see Black Widow, then I know, oh, okay, time to use Strange. Wouldn't it be better to have Thanos in the center to feed energy to Stranger and Gamora? No, I want him only feeding energy to Strange. Is Miss Marvel going to come? Miss Marvel's already in the game, my friend. How can you even get $100 red stars right now? Because there are offers for it. If you don't see it, restart your PC. Oh my god, this is the weakest Doctor Strange I've ever seen in my life. Fucking ow? What? Why'd that hurt so bad? Okay, let's try this then. Okie doke. Okay. Okay. Easy reset number 1. Easy reset number 2. You have a defense down. Can we do something amazing? Nice. Fucking Gamora is the bomb.com. But so yeah, Strange is a lot more about what team are you taking him into. And if you take him into like a Black Widow, then you just crush everything. And you see how that fed enough energy to now if I need another wins or another heal or revive, Strange is 3 towards that, and he's ready to wins again. So that's why I like having him there. He didn't wear a bacon shirt? Ah. Yondu is pretty good on pretty much any team. Yondu doesn't need a certain team to work well. If you put him next to Thanos, he can get a bunch of ability energy and stuff, but Yondu's just a super solid solo character. Yondu does not need any help. He's an asset to any team, really. Yeah, you can just stick Yondu on a team and he'll do a lot of work. That's a weird one. 2 Drax teams? Like, I know we'll beat them anyway, but ugh. Whatever. Awesome that MSF devs use the Khasino tier list. Again, I know they did at one point. I don't know how much they do now. And I would assume that they don't use it as like their sole reference, but yeah, I thought that was really cool. Alright, so this is gonna miss Yondu. Whatever. Just whatever. We can just blow him up. It doesn't matter. Okay. Burninate him. More bleeds. Should I start investing in my 7 red star Ronin for his rework? Yes. And that's not even a joke, and if you actually have a 7 red star Ronin, I'm very jealous. 5 red star Drax. Power him up. Drax is always 1 patch away from being an arena meta. Like, Drax is the only person who starts off the match taunting, and you have to waste at least 1 attacker ability on Drax. There's only 1 exception to not having to attack Drax first, and that is Green Goblin. His passive will just pick a random person and remove a buff before the turn starts. So where Yondu will steal buffs, Yondu won't steal a taunt, but Green Goblin will just clear a taunt. When is Captain Marvel coming? The movie? I think it's like early March, like the first week of March, I think. I think that put us back to 8384. As a content creator who is supposed to help the community, let's not glorify the loot box gaming culture. I'm not under any obligation to help the community, though I do constantly. As for glorifying things, I am also supposed to entertain people. So, Kobe, there's girls in bikinis too, it's fine. Yeah, it's entertainment, people. The character, you whale. Where did you see that she was confirmed? I haven't seen that yet. Call me a whale. True as it may be. These days, anyway. Do you think any more X-Force and X-Men characters are coming? Chat, you guys want to answer that one? Definitely don't ignore Medic. Is Ronan Zurich going to make Kree a sustainable team? I don't know if sustainable is the right word, but it'll make them a formidable team. Kind of like the Spider-Verse team is the closest thing I'd compare them to. The Spider-Verse team isn't sustainable. Like, they're not a great raid team. What did I miss here? I don't understand the hate for Khasino. Get your views and make your money. That's where you lose me, by being entertaining. I lose him by being entertaining. Alright, noted. But, Peebo said I don't understand the hate. We get way more support than hate. Make no mistake. Oh shit, what have we here?
Dollar! Dollar! I'm in heaven! I'm telling you, I'm in heaven!
I gotta wait and hear this message.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now.
Celebrating getting RR to 6 red star finally. Thanks for the streams and vids.
No problem, and congrats. 6 red star rocket is amazing. Brag donation? Hey, it helps me all the same. And, get your nose away from my food. Alright. Big heal and auto fight. As cool as the recharge event is, I'm probably going to save for the Green Goblin blitzes next week. Can only save so much. How long do we have on the, I'm almost out of blitz recharges, but how long do we have on the event? 2 hours? Oh, nice. When you dump over 10K, then you will. Help me out. I'm gonna need some more donations for that. Like I said, if we get 500 viewers, or if we get $100 in donations, which that put us at 5, then I'll just take the plunge, drop $100, open a bunch of red star orbs, and see what happens. I'm sure it'll be terrible. I've seen lots of screenshots of people who've done the $100 opening already, and they're not particularly happy. Non-lethal. 500 viewers is ambitious for Friday. Oh, there's a reason I set it too high. It's because I don't want to pay $500 out of my own pocket and buy a really, really not worth it Red Star deal. I will to commemorate hitting 500 viewers on a Friday stream, but I'm assuming it will not happen. I want to see you suffer. That's sweet of you. Go ahead and protect him. I think that's enough regen on him that we don't even need the heal, so let's just let him do the thing. Meant in a nice way. Oh, I know. Have you seen Hitman Bodyguard? No. What would be a good team for Deadpool and Cable? Again, they're pretty self-sufficient. I like Deadpool on the Miss Marvel Brawler team. You can run them with Storm, but they're pretty self-sufficient. You can put those two as a pair on pretty much any team, and they'll do enough damage to justify being there. Insane Blitz team, can you try it out? Crossbones, Kingpin, Merc Lieutenant, Loki, Spider-Man. I have used a variant of that team many, many times. I can already tell you it's a very, very sure-to-win Blitz team. Well, okay, so it has one drawback. They don't have the ability to dispel. So while they're able to brute force most things, they don't have the ability to dispel. So they could get screwed by the wrong enemy buffs. But for the most part, it works. I like bringing in, because you don't need that much defense down, I like bringing in Yondu, because he's a villain and he can dispel. How likely are you to do Kree videos? What do you mean by Kree videos? There's not that much to know about the current Kree. They're not that good. And if you mean the future Kree, I can't talk much about the future Kree, because first off, the information I have is fairly dated and a lot is subject to have changed. And then, yeah, it'd be reworks and orange mats. Oh, I don't have the specifics on that. I couldn't even tell you the orange mats, because what I know of the reworks is like conceptual, not numbers. So I'll know, and this is, I'm just making this up off the top of my head, but I'll know, like, you know, Kree Oracle gives a big heal, but I won't know what that means. I won't know that it's like a, you know, 4,000 plus 5% of his max health or anything like that. I just have conceptual info. So definitely couldn't tell you orange mats. And then I'll talk more about the reworks as we get closer to late February, early March, or if I start to get the feeling that it's going to be closer. But yeah, just still hanging on to that, basically. I did spill a good bit of the Ronin conceptual kit. I think pretty much all of the concepts behind Ronin's rework, which I think someone put on my Discord. You think this game will ever introduce skins for characters? Highly, highly likely. They've not only do they already have multiple skins for multiple characters, but they've been saying for a while now that they're trying to figure out the smartest way to roll out skins, but they know that people want skins, so I will be shocked if a year from now we don't have skins. Very likely. But we know multiple characters have multiple skins already, and that they've said, like, we have some skins, we want to do skins, we just need to figure out the best way to introduce skins to the game. Have you spent purple mats on your Hydra and AIM minions? No, but only because they're not level enough. Well, okay, that's not true. Even if they were level enough, I don't have enough purple mats, so no. Would you be shocked if a year from now there's no MSF? Yes. It wouldn't be the most shocking thing in the world, because mobile games are very volatile. It's always possible that just a mobile game just takes a hard left and veers into obscurity, and when things get unpopular, it tends to happen like it's a quick drop off, but I would be more surprised than not surprised. It seems like everything's going fine. So, who would you recommend upgrading first, Vision or Doctor Strange? Vision. Why did main man Darth Vader drop a... Oh, same question, yeah. Okay, so... Gonna go ahead and open this gold orb. Please give me millions of gold. I agree, Apocalypse, but so you have to remember how many calamities this game has already survived. So at this point, right, like it's pretty clear that just the Marvel brand is enough, and the game is doing just fine. It's gonna get by. All right, let's go and raid here. I think I'm about to open those. Let's see. Why? Oh yeah, and I... Alright, so I'm not about to buy those. Dang. I do want to buy those, but I don't know if I'm going to, because I'm trying to raise money for Goblin. I can open some Blitz orbs because of the grinding. That'll get me a little bit of gold. Okay. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, and... Spider-Man! 3 Spider-Man in a row. Alright. Anyway, back to where we were. So I've got the 3 orange uniques and the 2 orange gear orbs, and that's what we're going to open, and then I'll do some Goblin gameplay. I did not buy those red star orbs. We would have to either hit 500 viewers or $100 in donations, and then I'll... And I might meet you guys in the middle. If there were $50 in donations, I might split the difference since we went halfway with the viewers. I guess that's fair. I'd split the difference. So if we got 50 in donations, which we already have 5, I'll get the rest because we got halfway. Oh, I do have more Blitz charges. I forgot all about them. Let me claim the Blitz charges, and then we'll do some more blitzing. Whoops, totally forgot. Let's claim that. Okay. How am I doing on these? Alright, almost an orb. Oh, you were in Global? There's a few people in Global who, they'll give out advice. I'll tell people that their advice isn't the most accurate. Oh, I know it's a terrible offer. It's for the entertainment. You gotta remember, it's also my job to be entertaining. But I know it's a terrible offer. That's why I wasn't just gonna buy it for myself. So looking for Goblin here, but there's always a few people that get butthurt because people listen to my advice over theirs, even though my advice has proven results and theirs is just them talking out of their ass. But it happens. So I need these. Okay. Nice. Good. Good. Sure. Alright, we got 3 items in the tier 10 for Goblin. He's rising up in power. And we have enough gold to get him to 67. So let's take him to 67. I got 7 times Superior Extremis. Oh, that's horrible. A modern day gladiator, just do your best. The what the fuck look you give us when you argue with Courtney or get shit drops. Glad you enjoy that. What milestone? Oh, the spend energy milestone, right? I'm getting there on this one. So for me to hit this one, I'm gonna have to give my gear level, but I will get this when I give my gear level. So what did I... A basic orb? Okay. Alright, and then everything checks out. Alright. So, there are some orange items I can get without the orange uniques that would give me an orange gear item on Shield Trooper. Why do I always do that? It's on this side. Literally just these superior secret intels. I'm never going to get the amount that I need, but if I get 1 superior secret intel, then I can give him one of these 3. Any of these 3 orange items. So let's see if we get lucky with those. Oh, ABCs. Nice, and I'll take those, and I'll take those. All the good catalysts. Wow, that was so worth. That's why I always sit on a small stash of raid currency, just in case there's really good gear in there. We get plenty of red orbs for free. Oh, I know. Is Goblin any good? He's just alright. I wasn't being whiny. Anyway, show me superior secret intel. Alright, let's try that again. Show me superior secret intel. What is your favorite player? His name is Khasino. Damn it, it's the wrong one. No. Alright, still no orange gear item for Trooper. But, so, here's where we're at. Some of the orange mats look almost impossible to get. They take a while. Oh, I'm always making fun of Reddit. Plugs his stream. Oh, I want lots of viewers. Like, I wouldn't be that mad if we got 500 viewers. When I said I didn't want to get 500, it's because I don't want to have to buy the deal. Did you get any good red stars? Only 260 viewers, so likely not gonna get the offer unless we get 50 to 100 in donations really soon. What's the channel for the stream? It's my name. I'm plugging the stream as I'm hosting the stream. Dedication. Alright, anyway. You already got 50, don't be greedy. Well, so first off, I spent 25 of that. I gave away a Green Goblin pack. I just did a giveaway. So I actually only got 25. Secondly, that donation bar is what I need to like get by day, because this is my only job. So my donation bar is literally what I need to get by. The rest is like what I'll actually use for giveaways or buying offers or stuff. But it's not like, oh, you already got 50 bucks. Like, if I didn't get that 50 bucks, like, I wouldn't be able to pay for the internet and keep the lights on and get groceries. So that's what that's for. And despite that, I still did a giveaway, but it's because, again, I'm trying to make this thing grow. But alright, so enough about that. Where am I at in arena? We got 2 hours to pay out and they knock me back to rank 6. Okay. I can buy Scarlet Witch. Cool. But alright, so I think the time has come to see... Oh, right, I was going to show you guys. So, there's a super buy rice. Hell no. Loves his viewers or hates money? More the loves the viewers. Because I quite like money, but I like you guys more. I came by to see Green Goblin. Welcome, welcome. How many Blitz points you got? I don't know. 2.5 mil. I'm going to be doing some more. Anyway, so I'm going to open the orange uniques orbs. And so security needs 9 superior shield tech. If we can get 9 superior shield tech, or if we can get 12 superior palladium. If by some freak occurrence that's what we get, I'll get a Gear Tier 13 character. Okay. So, since I'm doing fine on points, even though it would be better to use the other team, I think I'm going to switch the Green Goblin Spider-Verse team. But the Green Goblin Spider-Verse team at 8-4, like, this is a very crude team. This is not the ideal version of this team. I don't know if we're going to find a matchup where we can actually win. I'll try it. Yeah, we might be able to win this. We might be able to win. We might get our ass kicked. What was your introduction to Marvel? I've known about Marvel for a long time. My dad was always into comic books and stuff. Not like crazy into it. Like he just, you know, he just kind of liked anything, whether it was comics or Marvel, DC, you know, Star Trek, sci-fi, Star Wars. Like he's just a pop culture junkie, so to speak. And so I knew of Marvel, and then from the time I was young, we lived in Florida, really close to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. And in Florida, the Islands of Adventure has like a whole Marvel land. There's literally like a Hulk roller coaster, and so there's literally like an entire there's like Doctor Doom free fall ride. Like there's like a whole Marvel area. So I don't even remember how old I was when I was like, you know, just literally surrounded by just all things Marvel. So slash them. So let's see. All right, so we can do the combo here. Those bleeds aren't that good because they were applied when they were applied. I really hope Green Goblin removes that taunt, but it's highly unlikely. Ah, he did remove a buff from him, but it was the wrong one. Man. We were going to be able to spread. I guess I'll go ahead and use this because she has the buffs, but yeah. As you can see, he's pretty underwhelming. I'm so worried about Quake just crushing us with our ult, and I don't think there's anything we can do about it. Yeah, we're in trouble. And then, so he's offense down, but at least we got that. Ugh, and then just, yeah. I thought we might lose. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thought we might lose an 8-4. And sure enough, what's your opinion on Alliance Wars 12-hour timer? We have no idea what that means. That tells me absolutely nothing. Is it I have to be on full alert for 12 hours? Is it I have 2 hours of work to do on a 12-hour window to do it? Is it, you know, we schedule, because you can schedule Alliance Wars, is it we schedule the 12 hours? Like, how much do I have to do inside of that 12 hours? The 12-hour timer does not tell us anything, and I don't understand why people are trying to gain some meaning from that. I bet we lose this one too. Show us a full Spider-Verse team. So we already know they're sure to win. Start it and have 12 hours to set up your offense and defense. That's silly. How can you be setting up your offense while your opponent is setting up the defense? You don't know what you're going up against. I know, she trapped you in here. Classic Courtney. Okay. But yeah, so I'll put Spider-Man on after this, I guess, because it looks like we're going to get smashed here. But, alright, so we got the Gamora takedown. So yeah, you're hearing the dog cry. Man, it sucks that she was offense down. I mean, at least we can do this. Whoa, he already had his ult ready. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, we're toast. Yep. Figured as much. So, yeah. Oh, okay. How is Abby? She wants out of the room so she can go try to get some food from whatever's in the kitchen. Use BP instead of Wolverine. So, now that we're in Tier 7, I don't mind, you guys want to see a full-ish Spider-Verse team? Just know that Spider-Man is too strong for this team. So he's gonna crazy imbalance stuff. But we should be able to win easy against any of these teams, except that one. So we'll face this one. What star and levels your Goblin? 3 stars, 0 red star, and 3 items into gear tier 10 and all purple ability 6664. Let's. All right, I'll go ahead and save that, but no one's gonna gain any buffs. There's not even any point. I'd rather just use the basic. No one's gonna gain any buffs. So let's put the defense downs on the sturdier characters. Oh yeah, and level 67. Okay, so here's the combo. It's not really gonna matter. Like, I'm gonna leave him alive just so you can, well, yeah, alright. I'll leave them alive just so you can see the combo. Yeah. So then you do this. You rewind and you extend, so that made all those 2 turn. And then, hold on, let's just kill him real quick. So then the combo itself looks like, alright, hold on, pop her. Alright, here's the combo. Spread that, and so that extends them all even more. And then we let Goblin spit hot fire on people. Bam, 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 bam. And this is where people get mopped up. Ta-da. Your best red star drop? Probably 5 red star Yondu. I have 5 red star characters. Might be 5. I think it's 4. Can we expect someone to round off the Spider-Verse team? Carnage. We're getting Carnage. He's already in the beta raid, so you can see him. You always in the same outfit when you stream? No, absolutely not. Check previous streams. I usually just wear one of my hoodies, but no. And I have a purple shirt on. Usually different. Alright, we can mess them up. Sure. Highest red star is 6 red star Hydra Sniper. Not only would I love that 5 red star Gamora, but I have 0 characters at 6 red star. Do you know when Carnage is coming? Late January. A 5th member to make a whole team. Venom, Miles, Green Goblin, Spider-Man, Carnage. Okay. Go ahead and put the Disrupted on him. Stream just got hype. What happened? How much would you pay for a random guaranteed red star character? Random guaranteed? What's random guaranteed? How do you think the Spider-Verse will stack up? I think they'll be a sure-to-win Blitz team. But I don't see them dethroning any of the current meta teams. But it's a little tough to say. Carnage is a huge part of it. We have to really see what Carnage is capable of. Guaranteed to be red star? Oh, random 7 red star. A random 7 red star, how much would I pay for a random 7 red star? Like 30, 35 bucks is about what that's worth to me, because it could be terrible. So like about what most people pay for like a mega orb. Maybe more. Let's say 50. Because 7 red stars is a shit ton. Let's say 50. Saying 100? I don't know if I'd pay 100 to get like a 7 red star Merc soldier. I'd be really tilted. You have to remember that I did the math on it, and there's like 20-ish characters you'd want out of like 80 something. So you know what I mean? Like there's not that many that you actually want. What if no minions were in the orb? Probably still like 100, because there's just plenty. Like, minions aren't as much the problem. There's some good minions worth having. There's just plenty of bad champions too. Like, I wouldn't be that happy with a 7 red star Ant-Man. I'd be happy with him now because he's so much better than no one being even close to 7 red star. there are a few good minions, but there's plenty of decent minions once you add 7 red star. The shield team, all the Kree minions will be good. Merc Lieutenant would be good. Hand Sorceress would be good. Merc Ryguard would be good. No problem. I'm trying to think. Alright, I'll use the very last of my Blitz recharges. We'll spend 20 cores. I know it says 25, but it'll only be 20 because we have 5 right there. Do one more for you. What are the best synergies team? I have a team tier list on my Discord. Join my Discord, the link to which is in the video description below. Merc Sniper would be good at 7 red star, yeah. Even at a 75% boost, a Kree minion still does lousy damage? What are you on about? No, they do fantastic damage. They do good damage with no boost. Farming up your Hydra Sniper? That's interesting. Yeah, there's no reason to do that yet. Let's just punch into the defense down. Although, I really wanted to do the combo. How did Gamora not get it? Did she really resist it? Okay. He's gonna get countered again. I hope he friggin' lives. Oh, he actually threw the pumpkin bomb that time. Crap. Crap. I didn't want to hit him that hard. And I really wanted to stop Captain. Oh, that's good. Okay. Good. Now we can just work on Wolverine, and then this should take care of Gamora. Alright. Goblin. Spit some hot fire on us. Bam. 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 Do you think Carnage will be a premium orb only character? We know Carnage will be a premium only character because that's what Fox Next told us in the video that they sponsored. If you had to guess, where do you think Red Skull Hydra will eventually shine? I think that there'll be like an alternate Fury Shield, maybe a more savage one. I have no idea. I don't know. What's a game mode that we don't really have people for? Maybe they'll all be like charge stack. Maybe they'll be like the Dark Dimension team or something. My Kree minions are currently in the 7k to 10k range, not as overpowered as yours. Right, but you made the claim that if they had 7 red stars, their damage would still be lousy, and it's simply untrue. You can just look up their stats on msf.gg and you can know that their damage would be... Like, their damage right now is good. Their issue is that they're slow, and that all they have are good damaging abilities, but, like, they have no dispels, like, they end up aiming it at tanks and stuff, but you can just look at their damage. They fucking hurt, man. That's the one good thing they do, is they hurt. I got 50... Oh, their heals are really terrible. 1,500 snowball orb frags, worth it to buy the 500 for 99 cents. First off, we have no idea whether or not they'll return as they are next Christmas, but really, is it worth $1 for you to get 40k gold and 5 character shards? Just ask yourself if that's worth $1. msf.gg is the name of the website. msf.gg. If you want to see the max stat list, I'll show you guys msf.gg. And they have here view stat table. So you can obviously look up any character here and see their abilities, and you can see, you know, how it changes with each level and their tags, and you can see that character's individual stats and the gear they need and all that. It's all on here. But if you just go to view stat table, you can say how many red stars, how many gold stars, what level, what gear level, what passive level, and then you can sort by any stats. If you want to see what their base damage is, then you have to take their base damage and do it by the multiplier on their abilities, but you can figure out any numbers you want with that site. But okay. So, I think the time has come to open my orange uniques. So, this would be really, really hype if we somehow get freakishly lucky. The odds of us getting freakishly lucky are very, very, very low. But, if by some freak occurrence we can get 12 superior palladium rather, or a total of 9 superior shield tech, then we will get a gear tier 13 character. It's almost not even worth getting excited about because the likelihood of it happening is like 0.01%, but it's time to find out. Alright, first things first. What are we looking at with the first orb? Show me a gold drop. No, all green. And nothing I need at all. Superior arcane magic. I already have one? Where'd I get the one I have? Well, that one's no help whatsoever. Alright, number 2, show me something good. Another green. And it's just one, and it's the extremist. That's the only one I have. Alright, that was really disappointing. And then, last chance, we would literally need a 12 drop. Nothing in between. So, if this isn't gold, no go. And it's green. Oh my god, that was atrocious luck. So, I wasn't expecting to get a Gear Tier 13 character, but all greens? Come on. Couldn't even get a blue? That was real bad, man. That was real bad. Sad days. Vibranium is pretty good. Not in that small of a quantity. Yeah. Yeah. 3, 2, 3 in mine. That's 4 hand. Make up for it with the $100 Red Star orbs. Alright, I'll just wait for your donation then, Apocalypse. I told you, that's my offer. Someone donated $5. If we get $50 in donations, I'll split the difference because we had 250 viewers, and I will open $100 worth of Red Stars. And it wouldn't have to necessarily be from one person. Obviously, it could be, 9 people throwing in $5 each or whatever it is. But that's my offer. Otherwise, I think I just have raid to do. So, probably gonna do this raid, and then it's a bummer you can't throw the host to someone. I think I used my Spider-Verse team. Yeah, I used my Spider-Verse team. I'll use them again. It's not a good idea with these two injured. But we'll use some Spider-Verse and raid. What up, Justin? Yeah, it's not really time. Yeah, I don't even want one turn of you smashing us. So, Jesus. Bam, and the assists. On every Spider-Verse character's turn, just because Green Goblin's here. Fucking ow. Fucking ow. Since we have the assist, I'm going to go after him. Because it would be easy to kill her. You can't dodge this. Bam. And goodbye. Oh my god. Okay, now he's dead. The Spider-Verse team is getting shat upon. Not looking good for Team Spider-Verse. Goblin already bit the dust. They're so squishy. They're really not a raid team at all. They're like a Blitz team. Oh, God. Oh, and he has offense down, so whatever. Let's just turn those to bleeds and use a heal. But I don't even know why we're stalling here. We're so... Oh, God. Jeebus. He can clear his counters at least. Yeah, again, not really sure. Oh my god, really? I thought you'd at least take him out. You kidding me? Anyway, that's Team Spider-Verse. You just got the snack back offer? I'll take a look. You put orange and green goblin special? What? Why? Why don't you have a Patreon? He asked to the guy who has a Patreon. I do have a Patreon. Vexboy is actually in the U.S. on vacation. So I think he's actually in like LA or something. But oh, I don't have the energy. I'll pay for the energy just to finish that stage. But that's the Spider-Verse team. They're fairly underwhelming. Carnage makes them a solid like Blitz team, but you have, yeah, I have a crap ton of that, yeah. Because I buy the snack packs and I don't use it, and they come in the snack pack. But I always buy the snack packs. Those are just worth it. It's not even worth a tech team for this. I'll just use a Defenders hybrid team. And I'll use some Kree, because people don't appreciate the damage that the Kree do. So it's time to show people what's up. I like the snack packs because I do a ton of blitzing. So if you're going to do enough blitzing, you get raid recharges, which are nice to have. You get raid energy, which is nice to have. And you get blitz recharges. So I quite like that deal. I know she's going to dodge it, but it'll hit everyone else. Okay. I'm not even going to waste his cooldowns then. So, check this out. Kree. Now check this out. Don't you dare evade. Bam. One shot right there. He's dead. But Kree friggin' hurt, man. Bam. It is special. Snack back for the quarter blitz particularly is not worth it. You can get 750 power cores for 10. 750 power cores for 10. If you weren't using the other stuff, but so the stuff goes beyond the item cap. So yeah, again, I don't have the snack pack. I don't know why some people are getting it, but I'm, as you can see, I am not. Kree are okay. Right, Korath is easily the best. Are you gonna buy the energy offer? No. No, it wouldn't do me much good. It wouldn't hurt me, but I don't, you guys think I have money to just whale out on all the stuff that I want, but you have to understand that a lot of it comes from stream donations for that stuff specifically. Like, my donation bar, I think it's at like 55 bucks right now, and I gave away a $25 Green Goblin pack earlier in the stream, and the reason that it's set at 50 in the first place is that's the minimum amount I need to earn every single day to be able to continue to do this. So believe it or not, I'm already in the red for the day. So it's not as simple as like, oh, why don't you just buy this? Why don't you just buy that? Like, I don't have $500 to just dump on offers. Maybe we can get there. It'd be awesome. But until then, this is where we're at. Do you think Captain Marvel will have Kree synergy? No idea. I think it's certainly a possibility, but there's no way to know. Look at Green Goblin special. Okay. Yeah. It's one big single target nuke, but there's much better single target nukes. Spider-Man isn't part of the Avengers, not in this game. Why wouldn't Captain Marvel have Kree synergy? Maybe in the MCU, and this is, I have no idea what's going to happen in the Captain Marvel movie, but maybe in the MCU, by the end of the movie, she's like, I hate the Kree and they're all pieces of shit. And then she'd have like anti-Kree synergy where she'll do extra damage to Kree or something. Like, who knows? So. C-Team is pushing 90%. Almost there. Almost there. Tell me, Khasino. What? What? It would still make sense to rework Kree around the Captain Marvel movie because there's a lot of Kree in the Captain Marvel movie. So that's it. Just you make changes to Kree when there's a movie featuring Kree. Like, they had Thanos in Infinity War. It doesn't have to be a good guy. Right? Like, Thanos didn't have Avengers synergy, even though it was an Avengers movie. You get what I'm saying? So, don't be silly. They're reworking the Kree because that's when it's about the Kree. I am not expecting any scrolls. Who knows? But, alright. So, why doesn't Spider-Man have Avengers synergy? I don't know. I didn't make the game. I think in most iterations of Spider-Man he's not an Avenger, but I don't know. Why is Yondu a villain? Why is Winter Soldier a villain? They just pick a point in that character's history and that's what they go with. I don't know. Kree Noble is so hard to farm. Go unlock that node. The Kree Noble is pretty obviously a female. Is that a serious question? Excuse me. I mean... I guess from the eyebrows it's not the most obvious thing, but... I can tell because it's the exact same pose and model as, like, Shield Operative. So, because it's the same character model as, like, Operative, it's pretty obvious. But, how's Green Goblin fit in with your Blitz team so far? He's just alright. So, you don't know if Kree have genders? Okay. But, yeah, Goblin's just alright. Goblin's not a liability, but he's also not going to carry the team. He's just there. He's like Groot on a Guardian team. Like, he's doing some stuff, I guess. Why isn't Scarlet Witch a mutant? So they actually retcon that, at least. Your advice is soiled, and the way you deliver it is funny. I am assuming you meant your advice is solid, so thank you. But alright, so I think we are going to wrap. They should give us blue Marvel. I don't know what that means, but alright, so retconned, like they went back and changed the history of it. But alright, so I'm gonna wrap up. It has been over 2 hours on the bonus stream. I'm gonna try to get one more YouTube video done today. No promises, since I was able to do the bonus stream. I don't know if I will get a YouTube video. Don't go yet. I have still 1.5 hours to go. You need my entertainment. What should I put the other orange and Green Goblin? What? Don't. Green Goblin is not worth oranges. Stop this madness. Don't do it. How long were you doing YouTube before you could make a steady living from it? I don't make a steady living purely from YouTube, but this is actually my first foray into YouTube. So for people wondering how I make a living, I guess I can talk about that. So it's a bunch of stuff. So I do Twitch every single day, and I get Twitch donations. So most days we get what I need via Twitch donations as that portion of it. Some days we do even better, but the days where we'll get, you know, $100, $200, $300 in donations make up for the days where we get $5, $10 in donations. Then when you're on Twitch, I stream on Twitch every single day. If you guys didn't know, if you're enjoying the YouTube streams, please show up to the Twitch streams. I Twitch stream every single day. Always Marvel Strike Force, always 1 p.m. Pacific time. But so they have ads, so I get a little bit of ad revenue. They have subs, so anyone, if you guys didn't know, anyone who has Amazon Prime gets Twitch Prime for free, and people who have Twitch Prime can sub to the Twitch channel for free. It costs you nothing, but it subs to the Twitch. And so I get $2.50 for every person that does that. And again, it's free if you have Amazon Prime. So we get a few of those every month. So those add up. There are no bounties. I know I need to do more bounties, so we got info on that during the Twitch stream today. They're reworking the bounties to be a flat rate and not viewership dependent. So I've been checking every day for bounties, but there haven't been any since the new year, but they're reworking them. Anyway, that's besides the point. That's another source of income is Twitch bounties. But so Twitch also has so there's the ad revenue, there's the subs, there's the Twitch donations. Oh, thank you very much, Dave. And then so I also do roster reviews via my Patreon. So I have a Patreon that brings in some every month. I do make money off YouTube. I don't make much money off YouTube. People think I make a lot more off YouTube than I actually do. Let me show you what I've made off YouTube this month, just so you guys can see. It's not what you think. I hope it's not against YouTube's terms of service or anything to show what you make, but I'm always totally open about what I make. If you guys want to know exactly what I make, I'm happy to tell you. Yeah, no, I'll talk about anything. I don't care. The only things I won't talk about are things that are like actually dangerous for me to give out, like social security number, credit card, or whatever, and things that are against terms of service. But otherwise, talk about anything. So if you look at analytics here, so in the last 28 days, I made $742, and I've been going hard on YouTube in the last 28 days, harder than I normally do. $742, which if I made just that every week, and that's for a month, if I made that for a week, I would barely be able to get my rent paid and like my groceries and stuff covered. So it's not quite what people think. Anyway, so that's why every nice try, Krenzo. That's why everyone who shares my videos around, drops a like, anything like that, it helps tremendously. But so that's YouTube. So then there's a couple other small avenues of revenue. So I am a BlueStacks affiliate. So anyone that downloads BlueStacks Android emulator, which is what I'm using right here, they make a generous donation to my stream for each person that downloads BlueStacks with our affiliate link, which is in the video description. You have merch. Does it sell decently? It did when I was pushing it. Your car repo. I just got a new car. So I got a new car, and now my car payment every month is much lower. And because they did plenty of illegal and unnecessary stuff, when they come after me for money, I'm going to tell them to shove it because I don't owe them a thing. But that's about that. Did you ditch your old car? They took it, so I had to let them keep it. They weren't going to give it back. Where's the casino merch on Amazon? Doesn't it hurt your credit more? It hasn't yet. It might eventually post to my credit when they decide to come after me, and that's when I'll refute it. And because I'm legally in the clear to refute it, it shouldn't touch my credit. But oh, thank you very much. For those of you that don't know, by the way, I went to school for graphic design, so all my graphics, my logo, my overlay, anything on my Twitch, I do all that myself. But yeah. Are we ever going to see Kraken or Seaton in the game anymore? Kraken sold his account, and Seaton said he may come back one day, but he has no plans to. So, oh yeah, I plan on redoing the overlay, but I've been going harder on the 12 days of YouTube. But yeah, so I think that I've listed all the sources of income. Any ETA on the overlay? No. There's so many things I have planned, and I just my thing is just make sure every day, always moving forward, doing stuff, and when we get where we get. So I will be reworking the overlay to be more of an MSF overlay, but we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, so I think that is it. I don't think there's any sources of revenue or income that I'm forgetting. So I'm just go for 3D animation. Oh, thank you very much. You're gonna set a date for overlay and a line source will drop that day. Basically how it goes. No sound commands on YouTube. Nope. There's no chatbots on YouTube, so it's just another reason why I prefer to stream on Twitch. But yeah. So I'm poor, can't donate. What other ways can I help out your channel? Oh, thank you for asking. So no worries if you can't donate. I mean, the biggest thing is just sharing it.
You liar!
So yeah, just, you know, anytime I post a video, give it a like, share it with people. I've always said the reason why I do so many giveaways and stuff is it's not about how much money you can get from the viewers you have. It's as long as it's growing, it's fine. It doesn't matter if I'm losing money every stream. If it's growing, like eventually if enough people are watching, you can always turn that into money at some point. So I don't really worry about what I'm earning right now. My goal is just to continue to entertain as many people as I can reach who enjoy my brand of entertainment, and go from there. Oh, no problem. I hope most people are watching for the content and not for the giveaways, as there's thousands of people watching and one person winning. Following Jeff Bezos' business model seems to have worked. He's I know if you actually look at like their books, they might be in the red or something, but quit lying to people, Krenzo. But anyway, so this has gone on long enough. I'm always around, by the way, so if you aren't already on my Discord, join my Discord for so many reasons. One, it's where all the Blitz predictions and all the infographics get posted. Two, I'm always on there hanging out, so if you ever want to ask me a question and I'm not streaming, you can just reach me on the Discord. And three, I send out alerts whenever I go live on any platform. How many more hours to your next Twitch stream? It's always 1 p.m. Pacific every single time. If you actually go to the page, there's literally like a countdown to the next stream, but it's every single day at the exact same time. So... won't be long. 1 p.m. Pacific time, whatever that is for you. But alright, I'm going to bow out. Thank you guys so much for coming out, checking it out. And I will hopefully be putting out a new YouTube video tonight, but it may not happen. I don't want to promise and then not deliver on it. But I do have like 4 or 5 planned YouTube videos, so you'll be getting them real soon. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Twitch. Peace!